and welcome back to the Ambit Gambits. I'm Wilb0b, and I've got Zillah with me.
Yeah, it's me.
That's him, and we're back to some more Saya No Uta.
We're getting pretty tense.
Yes, we're walking into some real here.
Truly, yeah. I told you the game gets more f***ed up.
Yeah. Oh boy, I just realized I'm gonna have to edit out these curse words right at the beginning.
Oh, you can't say f***.
Well, I mean, like in the first minute, the algorithm pays attention to your content.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know. What a piece of shit that is, right?
Wow, what the f*** is wrong with YouTube these fucking days?
Oh, fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, the algorithm. Pizza f***.
Oh my god. Anyways, let's get this out of the way.
Is that you, Ami? Fuminori, are you there?
Oh. She's got a real shape to her chest now.
I was gonna say, a bit of an improvement. As she climbs the stairs one at a time, Yo calls out in a voice choked with tears. When they see her sobbing, they'll probably laugh at her. Let them. It would be the happiest moment of her life. She just wants this torment to end.
There's an appropriate way to use a semicolon. Sorry.
Really? Really? So many people cannot use those.
Oh, yeah, that's
so bad. So bad. It's when you can combine two sentences with a similar clause.
Yeah.
She tries. I did pretty well in English, actually. I love writing. I love writing.
I'm not much of a writer, but I do read.
Yeah, everyone complimented my writing. Always did. That's what everyone told me to do, is do something where I write. But anyway, she tries to move faster, but her trembling legs will not let her. With each agonizing second that passes, she begs for release from this nightmare.
She's a him now.
Okay, like, didn't see the T. After, is that this thing to see it a little bit over here, there. Well, it's really the pop filter.
Yeah, you really got to show me what the hell your setup is, because I'm like, I don't understand how that's possible.
It's a little scared. It's okay. after
I might have ways to alleviate.
Oh shit! Oh dang. Okay, I have to take a picture of it. After climbing for what seems an eternity, you find yourself standing in the second floor hallway. No sound greets her. There's only the gloom, brimming with silent malice.
I don't know if this will pick up in the recording or playback, but the sound right now is just so ominous and desolate.
Oh, that was sick, because I had to...
It's just a low-pitched rumble.
Oh, yeah, it does not come up very well, actually.
Yeah, no, on my end, yeah.
Interesting. Some tone setting. You might have to, like, bump it up in editing if you want to be able to hear it.
I usually use a compressor, but this is pretty low. Yeah.
Interesting. That's a really good way to set the mood. Omi, are you there? She shuffles forward, calling out in a weak voice. I can't give quite that spirit of a performance, why?
You can. Emperor!
Come on already, please. I can't take this anymore.
That sounded more like yearning than worried.
That's hard to go that full frontal with the acting like that. Full on emotion, y'all. The door in front of her is half open. It must lead to the room that overlooks the front gate. Yo watches helplessly from a corner of her mind as her body, seeming to move of its own volition, slowly opens the door.
Beautiful.
Someone threw up tie-dye everywhere.
Look at that. It's just a real piece of art.
It looks like abstract art, fucking modern art.
Modern art. Yeah, this is the puke art I mentioned that people do.
Yeah, dude, straight up.
Just drink, paint, and puke on the canvas, and here you go.
I feel like, what if there's, I guess it's not lead in paint anymore, but still, that cannot be healthy for you.
Long gone. Yeah, no. I mean, they're at least inducing vomiting to reduce the poisoning.
I still think it's good. You know? I just feel like the room is empty. Yeah, the room is empty. That's what I think. I mean, there's a bed there, but okay. The damp, sticking air clings to Yo's skin. Oh, it gets empty of people. Okay, I'll back off, game. Yes. I see what you mean.
Also, yeah, like I thought the bed was gonna be soaked in more paint, but it's only like splatters. But still, how does he wake up and not have like dabs of like paint splotches on his body?
I don't know, because he's going to class still.
Yeah, like how does the
people
you think
it would at least seep in?
Yeah.
Like, why do you smell like paint all day, dude?
Right.
And dead bodies. Please stop this. She is at her limit, unable to take a single step more. Her spirit has been utterly crushed. Perhaps this is the moment her tormentor was waiting for.
Oh,
it shows that.
Well, this is going to be a heavily edited episode.
I wouldn't think it'd show that.
I think we cursed right off the bat, I guess, to give you a warning.
Really? I've never seen that scene before. Holy shit.
Proof there's no bra.
Really? This straight up is no bra. Damn. Why? Why, God? Something grabs Yo's arms from behind. Something flexible and strong. Like slime-covered rubber.
Like a condom, you think?
Yeah, that might work. That's the thing binds her limbs. Finger-like appendages tear roughly through her blouse and force their way inside. Yo screams at the top of her lungs, amazed that she still has the strength to do so. Responding to her distress, primal energy surges through her body as she flails wildly to free herself. You're able to tune everything else, I guess? I mean, I mean, yeah, they ain't bad. However, the grip of the thing behind her remains unbreakable. With escape impossible, Yo can only scream louder as something cold and wet slips under her bra. Apparently
there's a bra.
A white... I don't say a bra, but okay. Well, that's just the bra right there. But it's not. It doesn't look like the fabric of the bra.
Okay,
it looks like a
tank top at most, I would say.
Yeah, it looks more like the fabric of a dress shirt. I guess she doesn't have a dress shirt, and that is the bra. She's really boring and wears a plain white bra, and wraps herself around her breast. Her ears are filled with the sound of something slimy sliding over her skin. As the loathsome assault continues, the unimaginable terror threatens to drive Yo utterly mad. Her throat is already raw from screaming, and now she can't even breathe as she struggles desperately against her attacker.
I hope they start a new paragraph, because if the text goes over her boob, you can't see it.
Oh, it's so pale, isn't it, Dave?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, thank God. Suddenly, the thing pulls away. Yo falls to the floor, unable to support herself on her unresponsive legs. The creature that grabbed her is still there, or here, lurking in a dark corner of the room. She can feel it watching her, but can bring herself to turn around. She knows that seeing it would likely destroy the last... This is a word I love to use for some reason. I notice this lately. Vestiges of her sanity. I don't know why I use the word vestige so often, but I do. I just like that word. From close by comes the beep of buttons being pressed.
911.
Really, man? It's that simple. Yo hears this cheerful electronic sound. The little Nokia ringtone. Fucking classic, bro. That's just a straight bop. Terribly out of place in this room, and sees the phone in her hand blink coldly. A new text message has arrived.
I want to be friends.
Yeah. You want to hang out later, yeah?
Hey, booby girl.
I showed you my tentacles enough. Anyway, she is powerless to stop herself from reading the characters on the screen.
Oh no. You're pretty, and your breasts are so big and soft. I bet they're good for attracting males. Can I have them?
Fuck. Now she has her answer. The messages from Omi's phone were sent by the thing that just mauled her breast.
And only her breast.
God. Yo curls up into a tiny sobbing ball, unable to raise her voice or even move.
You know, I hear they grow bigger if you keep fondling them.
Bruh?
That's a Japanese thing.
Bruh. Oh God. Please save me. The creature makes a burbling sound. Yo somehow understands that it is laughing at her.
Oh my God, Saya, why?
Really the fuck, Saya?
That must be how you tempted Fuminori. You bitch. You tried to steal him away from me, didn't you, thief?
Damn, she's jealous.
Oh my goodness.
God, what the fuck? Something. Oh God. Oh, something gold seizes Yo's ankles, then travels slowly. Oh God damn it, dude. Ew. Slowly up her legs until it has covered her entire lower body. Ew, ew, ew. Some primal female instinct tells her exactly what is going to happen.
Well,
fuck.
Don't say the word, I'll just edit it out.
She will be
reprimanded.
Struggle snuggled. Yes. Powerless to resist a fate worse than death. Stop. She pleads feebly, even though there is no hope that the inhuman creature will be merciful. Please. Not that. Wow, Saya, bruh.
Relentless.
Fuck. She hears its bubbling laughter again. The thing is enjoying her sorrow, her despair.
It's just a little girl.
Oh, it's a lot of tentacles. Yo no longer has strength to resist the monster on top of her. She is only able to shiver in revulsion as the cold, slimy thing covers her body. Her sight grows dim as her mind sinks deeper and deeper into a black, swamp-like abyss. A weight pushes itself between her legs, but it seems so far away. Please God, please God, please God.
Oh, I have to click again, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't kill you.
Though her mind is now barely functioning, Yo hears a voice whisper to her inside her head. It is a girl's voice, sweet and sinister, with the cruel innocence of a child gleefully plucking the wings from butterflies.
Instead, I'll let you share in our happiness. Rejoice, Yo. We'll love you to death.
The soft voice is a stark contrast to the unyielding strength that drives irresistibly into Yo's core. The pain is sharp and savage, greater than anything she has ever felt before.
This line just made me think American Psycho. My pain is sharp and...
Oh God, yeah. I need to see that full movie.
Oh, it's so good.
I know, dude. Oh, good. It should be unbearable, but there is no longer enough left of Yo's mind to recognize it as pain.
Oh, that's what the line was. It's my pain is constant and sharp. That's it.
I may have heard that before, actually. Oh. While she stares blankly at the thing slithering deeper and deeper into her body, an idle thought floats through her fading consciousness. I've still never been kissed, have I?
And yet you've gone this far.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oof. Damn. That's
Like
a
a
big
young
L right
girl.
there, am I right? That's
Nonetheless.
a big L right there.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, God. Well then, fun editing that bubble.
Just a
It
big
has-
blur.
Yeah, really, dude. Fuck. Big ol' is demonetization symbol right there.
Mm-hmm.
It has begun to snow by the time they pass. Oh boy, that's a mouthful. Utsunomiya, I think is how you say that. On the Tohoku Expressway. Any weebs can call me out, I guess.
I think it's like
I
you.
tried my best.
Does that mean? Oh yeah, I'm Koji, right? I hope the roads aren't snowed out.
Koji says. In the passenger seat, Fuminori is gazing out of the frosted window in silence. He's been in this trance-like state for almost an hour now. God damn it! Oh, we talked for like 2 hours. Intermission. I don't hiccup once. Taking advantage, and I'm only drinking water too now. Taking advantage of his inattention. Yeah, I said it right, goddammit.
Yeah.
Koji stares unbattedly at Fuminori from the corner of his eye.
Not paying attention to the road.
That's a bad idea, bruh. Very blurry road right there. He still doesn't understand the danger signals that he's been getting from the man. Fuminori has stopped avoiding Koji, and he's even looking him in the eye when he talks. So why does he seem even more distant now than he did when he was trying to push his friends away? Fuminori's posture is noticeably relaxed, but his gaze never wavers. Not even for a moment. It's as though he is focused on a clearly defined future that he has chosen to bring about. One that has no place for the need or wants of others.
That's been perceived. Jeez.
Apparently. Man, he's fuck, what is the word? It's a skill in D&D, do.
Perception?
Not perception. It's when you can sense the feelings of others. No, the word I want to say is definitely not introspection. That is yourself.
Outrospective?
No, it's insight. It's very insightful.
Oh,
God damn it.
insightful.
Insightful. Yes, he's very insightful. Right now, Fuminori is complete. Koji cannot help but feel that beneath his bland exterior is a core of solid steel that no one can touch.
About Omi.
Koji says suddenly, trying to gauge Fuminori's reaction.
It's been a week since she's disappeared, and we still haven't heard from her.
Oh. Fuminori replies curtly, still staring into the distance. That's not good. I wonder what happened to her.
Ellipses.
God. Fuminori's tone is completely emotionless. Koji might as well have asked him about the weather or the condition of the mountain roads near their destination.
I asked you this before, but you sure you don't have any idea what happened to her?
Not a clue. Fuminori answers, in exactly the same tone that he used when Koji first questioned him, following Omi's disappearance. Koji's eyes narrow.
It's like you don't give a damn.
That's not true. Finally, Fuminori shows some emotion. He sounds hurt, like he can't believe Koji could think such a thing.
That's not true.
No, you. She disappeared on the way to my place, didn't she? Of course I'm worried. Sudden frustration wells up inside Koji. If possible, he'd like nothing more than to beat the secrets out of Fuminori's head. Koji is worried sick about Omi. To have his concern brushed off so coldly would be unbearable coming from a complete stranger. But from Fuminori, who was his best friend, it's... Fuminori never used to be this callous. Even if Koji tried to interrogate him, he'd probably never find out what changed him so. If Fuminori was still just hiding inside the shell he erected around himself after the accident, Koji might have been able to get some answers out of him. With this sly, evasive Fuminori, however, there's nothing Koji can do. Fuminori will never reveal his true intentions, not to anyone. All that's left, then, is for Koji to discover the truth on his own.
Omi
was going to talk to you about Tsukuba.
Oh? Fuminori smiles bitterly at the mention of Tsukuba's name, perhaps feeling sympathy for her pain. To Koji, however, it seems like pity, the sort one directs at an ant or worm. I wouldn't know what to say. To be honest, it's been hard to doctor after what happened. Ellipses. Unbelievable. If Fuminori's feelings for Yo were really this cold, then he would have rejected her when she first confessed to him. But he didn't, or at least, the Fuminori before the accident didn't. Once again, Koji can help but wonder if this man who looks like his friend is really a different person who only possesses the memories of Sakisaka Fuminori. Might as well be at this point.
Right.
The snow has something, and you don't ever see him before the accident. You really don't know. Like, that's kind of a smart thing. They leave that up in the air. You really don't know if he was truly like this or if he is truly a different person. Kinda clever. Good job there, riders. Pug. The snow has stopped falling when they get off the West Nasu Flats interchange. Oh, look at that. We're learning like some geography in Japan. This area must already be getting a lot of snow. However, as the nearby mountains are covered in white beneath the trees. I read that wrong because I didn't read. Do you see the full sentence? I read it.
It happens all the time. Me reading freaking Needy Streamer throws me off because of how much she changes.
I know. It's definitely not made for the intention of people reading out loud. It's made for people, because when I played it by myself, I can handle it just fine, because we read in your head, it's so much easier. Reading out loud, it's not made for that.
Yeah,
I can tell.
It's the hindsight of realizing where the tone should go.
I know. By the time they turn off the highway to enter the mountains, road conditions are already bad enough for Koji to regret having forgotten tire chains.
Jeez.
Yeah,
that's pretty
not a good
rough.
Idea. Jeez, look at that snow. It's like driving in West Virginia. It's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. I never want to drive there. Never. I'm so glad everyone else did. Nevertheless, he continues to power his car up the precarious slopes with only a road map to guide him.
No map? Oh, yeah, I guess it would be MapQuest kind of things.
Yeah, really. Maybe it was too early for that. Who knows? Well, they probably had GPS.
He just got a smartphone.
That's true. The camera. Fuck.
Or
camera
phone,
seems like the future. Damn, bro.
Yeah, not even a smartphone.
Jeez. Think of a Venus that we're so used to these days.
I think this is early aughts, 2000s.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. This is 2008, 2005, something.
I'm thinking 2002 to 4 even,
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean, fucking... The phone straight up looks like the Nokia flip phones I had.
Yeah.
Probably is like that. I don't know. In places like this, an address isn't enough to pinpoint a location. His only choice is to drive down every road, including private roads that aren't even on the map, while searching for something that matches the photograph.
Who would buy a home in a place like this?
Psychopath? Probably? It's far from prying eyes. That must be why Dr. Agai chose it. The more he hears about Agai, the less Koji wants to meet him. Fuminori is the one who spots the narrow road half hidden in the trees. It's practically an animal trail, overgrown with weeds that are tall and strong enough to withstand the weight of the snow.
Is it really this road?
If you make it one. Koji stops the car and sticks his head out the window to stare into the dark forest. But he can't see where the path leads to the tightly packed trees. How does it look to you? Fuminori hands Koji the photo, which she compares to the mountain ridges visible beyond the trees.
Yeah, it's definitely the right angle.
Let's check it out. Fuminori's tone is as flat as always, but there is a quiet intensity in his voice that leaves no room for argument. Although Koji is worried that his car suspension won't be able to handle the terrain, there's no turning back now. He shifts into second gear and starts down the frozen road. The sun sets early at high altitudes. As the car creeps up the mountain path, Koji catches glimpses through the trees of the gradually darkening sky. The forest is completely still, with no sound save for the rumble of the car's engine and the crackle of snow and brush beneath its tires. Fuminori is once again staring silently through the front window. In the ominous silence, Koji feels the same faint chill that he felt when standing before a guy's suburban home. It feels wrong, as though he is traveling deeper and deeper into a world not his own. After some time, a blocky shape suddenly appears amid the trees, standing out against the twilight sky.
Oh.
Oh. Koji turns off the engine and compares the structure in front of him to a picture in his hand. A perfect match. Before he can tell Fuminori, however, his friend is already out of the car.
Oi! Hey!
Oh, Koji's a little bit taller.
Yeah.
Realizing that it's pointless to call out to him, Koji shakes his head, grabs a flashlight from the glove compartment, and follows Fuminori across the snow-covered yard. The photo must not have been taken recently, as the old run-down cabin before them has clearly been left to the mercy of the elements for some time. Okay, damn. The front door appears to be locked, but Fuminori kicks it out without a second thought, not skipping leg day for one single moment. Koji just watches, knowing that nothing he could say now would matter. Damn, as he's humbled at the strength of Fuminori's legs, goddamn. I guess if it's frozen, though, the steel probably doesn't last up well, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it's also decrepit, so we could just be hanging on just...
Rested as fuck, yeah. Yeah, really weak iron. All of the windows are shut with heavy curtains, and the gloom inside is thick and stifling. Fuminori turns on his own flashlight and starts rummaging through the cabin without regard for its owner's privacy. They're playing like real-life Phasma right now.
Seriously.
Koji is reluctant to do the same. But it is obvious that this mountain retreat has been abandoned for a long time, just like the house in Tokyo. There's no point in being considerate now. He goes to search a different room. It looks like it'd be a nice cabin if it wasn't, inhabited by, whatever. We don't even, well, I know, but you don't know what? You don't know what a guy is.
What?
You don't know what a guy is.
Where you go taking this? What?
Well, I'm just saying, it looks like a nice cabin if it wasn't inhabited by whatever a guy
so
is.
there's someone inhibiting this play. What?
I was saying did. I don't know. I mean, I didn't say either it did or did currently. I don't know.
That's suspicious.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's weird.
I think that soon after into the cabin, however, he realizes that their search is meaningless. There's nothing inside but the bare necessities of life. The bare necessities. Some rooms are even completely empty, save for a thick layer of dust on the floor. Of what few pieces of furniture are present, More than half appear to have never been used.
Never.
Ooh, waste of good furniture. There's an empty chest of drawers without a single scratch or handprint, but bearing the telltale signs of mold and moisture damage.
Yummy.
Hell. The condition of the cabin is eerie, though in a different way than the filthiness of the house in the city. It's like someone put together a mock-up of a home and then left it to decay. The only signs that anyone lived here are found in the toilet, the bath, the kitchen, and the bedroom.
The only places that matter.
You're really right. Let me drink some water.
Ah, big sip.
Mm-hmm.
Big gulp.
I forget. I will forget. Otherwise, I'll get super dehydrated. Ugh.
Ugh.
Whew. It appears... Oh, yeah, here we go. It appears that the cabin was never used for anything but eating and sleeping. Ooh, spooky cabin. Beneath the darkened sky, the snow itself seems to glow with a cold white light. The scene is like something out of a fairy tale, but to Koji it serves only as an unpleasant reminder that he has stepped outside of the reality that he knows. Next to the front porch is a plain wooden door half buried in the ground. It's locked, of course, but Koji sees no reason for restraint after what Fuminori did to the front door. It really is knock that shit right in.
Oh, he tries.
Oh, the door offers surprisingly little resistance to Koji's heavy kick, breaking open to reveal a set of concrete stairs leading down to a pitch black basement. Damn, yeah, he didn't skip leg day either.
Right.
Damn, bro. Koji would prefer to leave such a forbidding place to Fuminori, but it's not like he can just ask him to take his place. He descends into the chilly darkness, the beam of flashlight leading the way. There turns out to be nothing in the basement but a storage room and a boiler. Exactly what one would expect to find in an isolated mountain cabin.
In this dead body.
Oh! Bruh? The few packages of preserved food sitting on the shelves have long since passed their expiration dates, and the boiler doesn't appear to have been used in years. Koji guesses that a guy's mountain home has been abandoned longer than the house in Tokyo. Was Fuminori simply mistaken when he said that a guy might be here? Or was he lying from the beginning? Not sure what to do next. Koji goes back up the stairs and walks around the outside of the cabin, and there he finds the backyard.
Oh no.
Ooh,
this
that's not a
seems
good
so
sign.
familiar.
Yeah, I wonder from what. I've never seen that before. No.
If the TV started
Never.
glitching out or something, maybe. That might ring a
what
bell.
What? Oh, God, that got me.
7 days.
Fuck, don't stare at it too long, dude. Fuck. This honestly would have been around that time, actually, that movie is popular.
Oh, true.
2012? Yeah, that's when this came out. Oh, it totally was big back then.
Well, I mean, in Japan, it was out sooner than that.
Oh, yeah. I was like a few years, so we did our own version of it.
Yeah. Oh, no. We redid it with dubbing. And then we did our own
we
thing.
added American actors, didn't we?
We redid it afterwards, yeah.
Oh, afterwards. Oh, yeah. Like, same thing with The Grudge, too.
Yep. Yeah, that was just a whole adaptation. There wasn't a translation, the dub.
Dude, yeah, there's so many good Japanese horror movies. They're really good at it.
Yeah.
Truly are. It's in much worse condition, the front yard, having been mostly reclaimed by the forest. It must have been neglected even when the cabin was still in use. The remnants of a woodshed lie in the yard, the mushrooms growing on it speaking to how much time has passed since its collapse. Next to the rotten logs, however, stands a circle of stone that has not yet succumbed to the elements. Ever wanted to eat the shrooms you've seen around your yard?
Say what?
Ever tried like eating a shroom that you found in your yard? I've always been curious, but I don't want to die. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you really should be cautious because they're.
What if it's like psilocybin, bro?
That's how the rocks. One of his dogs died. Was eating a mushroom out of the yard.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Our dogs have never messed with the mushrooms.
Yeah. Don't. Unless you know the identity of it.
You gotta
don't
look it up. Just gotta look it up, bro.
Yeah.
Find a fun guy.
Okay, I mean, my parents are very much into fungus, and there are specific ones we do eat and drink out of teas.
Is
and
it
stuff.
Is it psilocybin?
What?
Is it psilocybin?
Filled with Simon?
No, psilocybin. You know what psilocybin is? That's the mushroom that makes you trip.
Oh, well, no, yeah.
Hallucinogenic mushrooms.
There has been yet a mushroom I know of that I've encountered.
You haven't been trying them all.
No, I have
Lion's
not.
mane's supposed to be really good for you. That
Yes.
one was very notable, though.
Yes.
I don't know if it actually tastes good, though. I've only taken it in capsule form.
I mean, you don't take my word for it, but I like mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. I do, too. I love mushrooms.
Ah, okay. Well,
Button
yeah.
mushrooms, man. Little toadstool button mushrooms are so good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, my family is very into the fungus family and like its beneficial traits and, you know, the herbal benefits of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're great, dude. They're very interesting. They're a very fleshy plant.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised by people who hate them, like that are vegan and vegetarian. It's like, what? That's like the best substitute ever.
Yeah, it really is.
Ugh.
You really
people.
just tear right into it. It's so fucking good, bro.
Ugh.
Oh, well, by the way. The last
I forgot that's the line.
It
didn't
was funny.
read it,
It was
so
like
I
the
didn't leave
last
it.
line. That was like the last line before that little interjection. This is funny to me. The well has no bucket or pulley. And when Koji peers carefully into it, he sees that the water is no longer flowing. It's probably less than 10 meters deep, depending on how much mud is piled up inside. Koji's search of the cabin has revealed nothing of interest, inside or out. Leaning against the edge of the well, Koji wonders why a guy bought this remote home deep in the mountains, and what he was doing here. As far as Koji can tell, there's no sign that more than one person ever stayed here.
It's far from prying eyes.
Fuminori's words played back in Koji's head. Could this have been some sort of secret refuge? A place to remain hidden from the world? That would explain why there's nothing to suggest that whoever lived here did anything more than eat and sleep. Koji suddenly remembers the doctor he met yesterday at T University. Maybe she knows something. He takes out his phone and calls up the number. There's barely a signal, but it manages to get through. That's a very grisly picture of a phone, goddamn.
Yeah.
Trying to make a phone as threatening as possible.
Right.
God, it's a fucking metal ass phone. It's been through some shit, bro. Fuck you up, bro.
This thing looks like, yeah, this is not a phone I'd want to hold.
Really, dude? Oh, God. That's how you get fucking, like, tetanus right there, dude.
Right.
Like, rust everywhere. God.
Get locked up just from answering it.
Really? It's cursed. Koji's hopes are soon dashed, however, when his call goes straight to Dr. Tanbo's voicemail.
Oh, she's getting busy.
With other men? No, dude, he lost his shot, bruv. He considers calling back later, but realizes that would be a total sim move, that it would be hard to talk to her with Fuminori around. Fuminori would not at all be pleased to learn that Koji and Yo went to see his doctor. Koji decides that he'd better tell the doctor what he can while he's still alone.
Hello, this is Tono Koji. Thank you for your help yesterday. I'm putting all this formality in there.
Really? Koji leaves a clear and concise message, explaining that he went with Fuminori to a guy's mountain retreat, giving the address and asking for confirmation that the property belongs to a guy.
Well, that's a smart idea, I
東
guess.
京に戻ったら
Yeah,
またこ
for
ちらから
once,
連絡し
damn,
ます。
someone's acting with some logic.
Right, like I have some backup plan if I just disappear.
Yeah, fuck. Finally.
I'll call again when I get back to Tokyo. Goodbye. Sayonara.
Sayonara. After hanging up, Koji thinks back to the cat getting in front of my screen, to their visit to the hospital. Is Dr. Tanbo actually investigating like she said she would? Jack, you're doing it again, aren't you? Her reluctance to speak of Dr. Guy is weighing on his mind. He talked to Yo about it on the way home, but they were unable to decide whether the doctor could really be trusted.
After all, she's one of him.
True. Speaking of which, how is Yo doing? Koji hasn't seen her today.
Well, you've been driving all day.
True, really. He didn't say a word to her about his trip to Tochigi. She might be worried, especially so soon after Omi's disappearance.
As her new boyfriend.
God. Yeah. Fuck. They move on so fast, bro. Thinking to check up on her, Koji dials Yo's number, and is surprised when it rings longer than it usually does. Did she forget her phone somewhere? She's so klutzy.
She's getting it on.
Oh God. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No.
Just as she's about to give up, the call connects.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. The first thing Koji hears is a strange sound. It's not signal interference, but some kind of wet, distorted noise. Like the voiceless groans or perhaps sobs of someone far away.
Saya be a freak.
Really though? Whew. No, that's exactly what they are. The person on the other side is crying.
I like to let them listen as I do it.
Oh god, this is a voyeur. Or was that exhibitionist?
Exhibitionist.
Voyeur is the person who watches.
Yeah.
That's you.
Oh, Tsukuba? Is that you?
Who's there?
I'm busy.
Perfect. There's a response, but is it really Tsukuba's voice? Oh, maybe that was alright. Alright, that's your side. We don't know yet.
Wait,
it's
what?
too twisted. It's apparently. Oh, that might have been Saya, but who knows?
Oh, I thought they would have done the weird, like, capitalization thing.
Yeah, that's what I would have expected too. It's
Also, you
very-
heard the voice. It was her, like, distressed sounding.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, I know what's happening. Never mind. Let's spoil you. It's too twisted with agony for Koji to tell.
In agony.
Panic surges through Koji as he realizes that something is terribly wrong.
His phone is bleeding.
コーチだよ
Yeah, really.
このコーチだよ
Everywhere.
It's Koji. Tono Koji. Is that you,
Ima, doko nanda?
Tsukuba? Where are you?
After a short period of nothing but pain moans, words starts coming to the speaker one by one, as though each Jack, calm down. He keeps rubbing his face on my fucking boom arm,
He went
as
to
though
tangent.
he does. He wants someone to rub his little chinny chin, as though each takes an act of will. I was attacked by a monster, and now. There's something wrong with my body.
What? What happened? Are you all right?
大丈夫か
Yo must be delirious because Koji can understand a thing she's saying. Her gasps and wheezes, however, are enough to tell him that she's in unimaginable pain.
Or pleasure.
Oh yeah, bruh. Oh fuck.
Oh.
I'm rotting away. My skin is melting.
Wow.
My ear just came off. Fuck. She's not making any sense.
No.
Koji really doesn't know. Koji feels despair, siege his heart in an iron grip. What is happening to Yo now, 100 kilometers away? Only her voice gives any hint of what she's going through. There's nothing he can do for her. Help me. Koji. This isn't how my fingers are supposed to look.
Oh my god, she is like pouring acid on her.
Sounds happening. Think about what happened to that one guy.
Call the cops, Tsukuba. Call for help.
Finally, someone thinks of that. Fuck.
Jeez.
No, I can't let anyone see me like this.
I'd rather die.
Really? The classic woman response, am I right? It's true. It's true though. Yo suddenly breaks into a violent hacking cough, as though trying to expel something filling her throat.
Scuba! I guess I didn't even need to do that.
Yeah, you're like, bro, you're almost enemy. Koji screams into the phone, his reason overwhelmed by unimaginable horror.
Oof.
Oh, whoa. Which Jack, you are just wanting attention so badly right now. Which is why he's unable to react when the phone is suddenly knocked from his hand. And also why he didn't notice Fuminori sneaking up on him until it was too late.
Oh boy, and more shit with another cliffhanger. We should end it here. While you violently fight your cat off, apparently.
Well, he is an aggressive motherfucker.
He just loves
okay, he
you.
did not. Okay, make sure he did not cancel Audacity.
Oh
Okay,
jeez.
thank God, dude. You're really getting close to my keep. Oh, damn, that was an hour? Shit, I did not realize that was almost an hour.
Yeah, the time just flies when you're having fun, right, kids?
Yeah, this is fun, right?
Right. This is what the definition of fun is, right?
True. This
Watching
is how I spend my
despair
Saturday.
and unimaginable things.
Remember though what I told you that genre was misery porn? You just watch the characters suffer like the entirety or most of the fucking stories. Kind of what this is.
Yeah.
That's a lot of horror is basically that.
Yeah, very much so.
Well, really, they're really going through it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, bro.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to find out what happens to Koji.
Subscribe, or else Yo dies.
Or else
want that, do
Yo.
you?
Do it for Yo. Actually, you can't guarantee anything. The story takes itself anywhere.
Well, we don't. Which? No, I can't.
Her fingers and ears just melted off. I mean, okay.
No matter what ending, yeah. Anyway.
Alright, guys. Bye.
Bye. Remember 100K, Film Bubble. Woo-hoo.
Ugh.